Hi, Danielle Silver here. We're in the wonderful Lulu's shop, and once again we're here. I've been to her shop before. We did a little video on her, but she's a singer. She does burlesque. She has this wonderful vintage shop here in Glastonbury, and runs a Calm Confidence course as well. Lots of lovely things she does here. But we're starting a new thing. As you all know, if you're on my channel, we basically I go around talking to people about Glastonbury and how they feel, but we thought we'd change it up this year and we'd make it that we're calling it Bring It to the Table. And I've got some people here who live with Glastonbury with me, and I've got Sarah here who's a psychic painter, Maddie, and she's a healer and she does crafts, and the wonderful Lulu, singer, and also all her other entrepreneurial things that she does. And myself, I'm Danielle Silver, psychic medium. What we're going to do, I'm going to get things out of the bag, and it's to do with Glastonbury. And basically, I'm going to have a bell, so we all talk about the item I get out of the bag. We only have a few minutes because we don't want to bore you, and we'd like you to keep watching our channel. So here we go. First thing that we're going to get out of the bag today is this. Right, what do you think that is?
Well, obviously some type of ring. I'm just going to because I know what it is, and it's a penis piercing.
A penis piercing?
Yes.
So what do you think about that? Do you have a penis piercing? Do you like guys with penis piercing?
I don't mind. I kind of, when someone actually said before, I thought, oh, it'd be disgusting, but actually they don't look too bad. They actually look quite nice. It's not too bad. So, yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah.
I don't particularly like it myself.
Some people do, some people don't like it.
Yeah. What do you think?
I've never read one.
Can't
Can't say that I have. It's down to the individual person. If they feel that it does something for them, then why not?
And what about women? What do you think?
Well, actually, yeah. I mean,
Do you think that when they have their...
it's probably a bit of a shock at first
Yeah.
if they've never seen one.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, that's all right.
Yeah.
But everything else is pierced, so yeah,
Why not?
Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. Okay.
The only thing I wouldn't pierce is the old doo-doo.
Well, that's what I mean. They
Yeah.
do that.
They do that, yeah.
No, I couldn't have a woman's one.
You couldn't?
No.
No. Because the lady in Twilight, we went to, she's offered to share that ring with us, and they do tattoos there as well. Basically, she said that she doesn't actually do the female piercings down below. So she said because of the nerve endings and that, she said she's frightened that she might...
I suppose if...
making me feel quite young.
I suppose if
but
the
for
woman
sexual
can't get
pleasure,
an orgasm,
Yeah,
then
that's not for
maybe
me.
it can.
but maybe you'd be organising every minute of the day. Like,
That's not for me.
That's not for me.
Quite weird, isn't it?
So
That's not for me.
no,
No.
you wouldn't
That
like
just,
it.
no,
If a guy...
no.
Right.
Many years ago,
Right.
I dated someone and he had one of them. That put me right off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not for
As I
me.
said, it's
No.
down to the individual, I think.
I'd be worried it would tear or something.
Do you know what? I suppose I'm a bit too deep. I wonder why he had that done.
I was going to say, it makes you
Why?
kind of wonder why,
It's supposed
what
to be
possessed
for
them
more
to do it.
pleasure,
Why would
isn't
they
it, or
do it?
something? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never
I'm
met
not
anyone
sure.
with one,
Yeah.
so
That's not for me.
Yeah. And what
I'm
about
not sure I could do it.
piercings
must
in general? Do you like piercings?
You can take them out, can't you? If
Yeah.
you get fed up with it,
Yeah.
that's one thing.
Yeah.
But
well, I've got pierced ears.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
about it.
Piercings.
But I mean,
Yeah, but you...
Well, I had mine done
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
I had that one done. Apparently, it's meant to be good for stress,
yeah.
and that
Okay.
one's good for headaches.
There is
Oh,
a
is
nerve.
it?
Yeah.
There is a nerve
Oh,
there
right.
that
And that was
helps.
why I had it done.
Yeah.
That's the
It
only
does,
reason.
yeah.
Has it worked?
Okay.
It took a long time for this one, the middle one,
Mm.
to clear up.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, for it to mend and to feel
Mm.
better. And I do kind of rub it when I'm stressed,
Yeah.
and it does help
Okay, because it's one of
slightly.
your meridians,
ac-
isn't it?
Yeah,
It's,
acupuncture.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that there's more of a one just here that if you press it when you've got a headache,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
does
yeah.
ease it. So
Yeah.
it's all to do with the nerve endings
Yeah.
that send the signals.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah. So that's...
Mine never healed up, so I could take
There you
them
go. Let me give you that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
I don't
definitely
want
not
to touch
for
it
me.
again.
So that's
She's playing with it.
that is the Twilight Zone. This is a cock piercing. Oh, if I'm correct to say that, but that's what it is. But they also do lots of lovely tattoos and different things, and you know, do you know what I mean? But they're here in Glastonbury anyway, and they're not far from your shop, are they? Really? A couple
No,
of doors
just a
away.
few doors
Yeah.
down.
So So if you've got any comments about cock piercings or piercings in general, or what you really think about it, let us know.
Tattoos
So-
I like.
Yeah, we like tattoos, we do that another day, so
We do.
that's the first one done. Next one. Now, this is a bit controversial, but I thought we could talk about this, which is cannabis. And basically, this guy, he does a lot of promotion, and he's in Glastonburys, just up the road there. Rob Cannabis, basically, he would like to obviously see that cannabis was legalised. My thing was about maybe they would bring in cannabis cafes or something like that, and what we feel about that as individuals. So this is Rob, he's up the road. Basically, I've got some hemp seeds here. That's good. They can make all sorts out of it, can't they? They can make
hand cream out of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hand
And this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
take
amazing
it, no.
stuff.
Look at it,
It's
yeah.
amazing
Like a hemp
stuff.
seed or cannabis, yeah. So that's what it looks like. But also there's cannabis oil that's quite popular at the
Oh,
moment.
yeah.
People are using it a lot, and they're saying it's really good for arthritis.
Cancer.
And there's also the other side to it, like the addiction side, because on a negative note, I've been told that basically people can get psychosis from cannabis, too much cannabis smoking. So, I mean, what do we think about it? Sarah, what do you think about cannabis?
There's again, it's quite different, isn't it, to different people. I mean, I see both views. I don't smoke it myself, but I know people who do. I don't really have an issue with it if people can hold down a job. If I guess it can make people relax, so in a way it's quite good. I know for some people it can help with anxiety, and I know that I've seen on Facebook as well, it helps with Parkinson's as well, like tremors and stuff. So there's some good benefits.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the cannabis oil is good. We know somebody who died of cancer and he was using it to help pain.
Yeah.
So there are
yeah.
some quite good things, and also it's good and bad. The only thing is it. I think I've heard it can be quite expensive. So that very expensive and it's legal. So
yeah, yeah.
so it's
yeah. But what about the cafes and things like that? How would you feel if there was a few sprouted up in Glastonbury cannabis? Where they have like they have in Amsterdam, don't they? They have,
yeah, they have it in
They do,
Amsterdam.
don't they?
as long as
Really
people are
do.
safe with
It's
it.
no
And
different to alcohol, really,
No.
is it?
No.
Do you know what I
In
mean?
fact,
Yeah.
I think it's better.
I think it's
Alcohol
better.
is definitely a killer.
Mm.
It ruins families. It does everything else. This, at least they're happy and they're
let's
you know,
face it.
in a
yeah,
good mind. And I don't think it's that addictive.
I would disagree.
No.
It is
I don't think
addictive.
it's.
It is very addictive.
I think maybe when they go onto coke and things like that,
Yeah.
yes.
But
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 I've
there
never
is-
I've never had a problem. I've never known anybody with a
No.
problem.
But there is
smoking.
surveys saying that once you start with like cannabis, that you could lead you on to harder drugs, and you could end up with
I do.
psychosis. And people
If
do
you're
it.
that way inclined, you will.
Yeah, but that's what they say.
Any addiction you have,
What-
whether it
Why do you think they legalise alcohol and not cannabis?
there you go. I mean, you try and get a life insurance. They ask you, do you smoke? They don't ask you if you drink.
Yeah,
And
true.
drink has been a killer for how long?
That can make people violent.
Yeah,
as
but I
well.
think
it's far
it's-
worse.
But I think it's the same with cigarettes, and the government had a lot to do with that, didn't they? Cigarettes,
Yeah.
you know, and then suddenly, you know, cigarettes are very taboo, and you
Yeah.
hardly see anyone smoking them now,
Yeah.
really, do you?
Yeah.
And I think alcohol is going to go the same way,
Yeah.
eventually,
I
because
hope it
all the
does.
pubs are closing
Yeah.
down.
I hope
Yeah.
it does.
So they are
Yeah.
eventually, it's going
And
to
the
go
age is
that
getting
way.
higher as well, that you can buy
But-
it as well.
yeah.
But then again, I'm a big believer in that is definitely addictive.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know a few
Yeah.
people which
Oh,
haven't
addictive.
gone on to the harder stuff, but have been on that for years and are flat out on it.
Yeah.
You know,
So-
But as I say, I
I
think
think-
perhaps a cafe would be okay. I mean, Amsterdam deal with that, and you're only allowed to smoke in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if they've got maybe a few rules, yeah, or in your own house, that's
It's quite
fine.
controversial, this, isn't it? Because I think they did have a cannabis cafe in Brixton, I think.
Did
back
they?
in-
What
yeah,
did they do?
apparently they. I'm not sure. So if anybody wants to comment on this, we're willing to. Well, we'd love to hear your comments. Basically, I mean, I think for me, I feel it's actually quite a healer. You know what I mean? But done in a very respectful manner. Do you know what I mean? Have it like with like some people have got arthritis.
yeah, but there's a big difference between smoking the cannabis and taking the oil.
Yeah.
They're
yeah.
two different
Yeah,
things.
Yeah.
They're two
Yeah.
different things.
But the thing is, let's face it, smoking is an addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right.
So what's the difference between tobacco and between someone being happy, sort of thing? If you're going to smoke, then smoke happy. That's what I say.
All right then.
You know.
So so it's a mixed feelings about this one then, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I suppose the danger,
The actual plant is an amazing thing.
yeah, and what is it used for, Maddie? Then?
Honestly,
Tell me what
they
it's
make
used for.
so many things from hemp.
milk.
Everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, lots of things.
yeah,
Paper.
yeah.
Paper?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
All sorts of stuff.
They make material, don't they?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's an amazing plant. The hemp plant. There's 2 different types. There's one that obviously gets you high, and there's one that doesn't. It deals with
the
all.
male and female
That's
part,
the
isn't it?
CBD.
Yeah.
They take out any of that stuff.
Yeah,
But I think it's great stuff.
yeah. So you're pro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I'm mixed feelings about
I'm
it.
mixed too.
Yeah, I'm
And
mixed
me.
feelings because I feel that there is
And me.
good
Money
uses
side.
for it, and I think there's also that some people do abuse it, and then I have seen the effects of psychosis. So I do, worry about the youth abusing it, but not just the youth, everybody that's the. So,
I mean, I don't smoke
but
it.
saying that, I do actually feel that there is a real good medical use for some of it as well. So
Yeah.
it's really, I don't know, I'm mixed feelings.
And I think the government have realised
Yeah.
that now, and they started to use
Yeah.
CBD
So-
oil.
But this
And the
guy,
doctors.
he does love to promote it. Rob Cannabis and that. Yeah. So anyway, so he's he's quite facing Glastonbury. So, okay, next thing. Right, this third thing we haven't got a picture of, but I'd like to talk about dreadlocks
Okay.
and what we think about dreadlocks, because I've got mixed feelings about dreadlocks, and I'm going to tell you my mixed feelings about dreadlocks is I love to see a guy or a woman with really lovely long dreadlocks looking lovely, and I think they're amazing. But I really don't like it when somebody hugs me and they don't keep their dreadlocks good, and I get nits. And I really don't like that. Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can get nits from them, and it does my
They're not
head in.
taken care of.
Yeah, and so it's a mixed feeling, and a lot of people in Glastonbury have got dreadlocks, and a lot of the schools are up in arms because there's like a rife thing of nits and things like that. So, what do you think about dreadlocks?
Again, I don't know really much about it really. Again, I think they look nice, and at one point I was thinking of having them, but that was kind of, I don't know if that's before or after I moved here, but then I thought I do like the fact I can style my hair differently, and I like brushing it, and I kind of think, I know that they're hard to upkeep,
I've had
aren't
them.
they?
You have.
I did 10 years
did you
ago.
did? Ah.
I had a big head of hair,
Wow.
lots of it. And
All right.
I did, yeah. And I used to, it was massive. They weigh, when they're washed,
Do they
it's really
weigh quite
heavy.
a lot?
It's
Yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
whoa, So I used to put my hair up a lot, wind it round, put a needle in,
Yeah.
put a needle through.
I like
How did you clean them?
You have what they call a spritzer. Afternoon ladies, I have what they call a spritzer. So it's a little bit of oil, water, and conditioner, and you give it a good shake, and then you spray it.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you
I think
get
they look
nits?
pretty cool.
No, I didn't,
no.
because I looked after my hair.
Yeah.
But when I had them taken out,
Yeah.
my hair was.
Yeah.
Did people hair get greasy? Because my hair gets so greasy.
You go past a stage.
Yeah.
You go to begin with, it's
Yeah.
really greasy. You know, for about the first month.
Because don't they get a bit matted?
I think.
Is it
Well,
like
my hair naturally goes into dreads anyway, all round here.
Oh,
So I've got to keep.
Yeah, you've got quite curly hair.
Yeah, so I've got to keep going careful, and sort of twiddling with it because it goes into the. But it's just massive. There's loads of it, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they look really.
Yeah.
I think I quite fancy some guys that got the really long ones.
I just
so
grew
they're
out
nice.
of it.
But
It's like when we
okay.
had all the plaits.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah,
sort
that's
of thing.
true, yeah.
I mean, you keep them in for
But-
so long.
I am going to say about the ones that don't look after their hair, and it does I've been I've got grandkids and that, and also the schools they get rife with nits because especially in Glastonbury.
I don't
You
doubt
must-
some
you
of
know,
them,
them out, can
if
you?
you're not
Yeah,
looking
I
after
suppose.
it, then
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
you're going to
I
get
think-
that.
So mixed
I
feelings
think
there.
it depends because you can see. I'm not meaning to stereotype anyone, but you can see the ones which their hair have gone
Yeah.
into dreads,
Yeah.
and they're not quite so clean,
Yeah.
if you like.
Yeah.
I was a single mum
Yeah.
with 3 children.
Yeah.
I guess come from a middle class family.
Yeah.
So for me to have big dreads,
Yeah.
I did look a bit kind of different, I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so, but yeah, I do keep them very clean.
I mean, knit's actually like clean hair.
Yeah, I know. But
That's
it's,
the thing.
Yeah.
So
Your hair, when they come out, are in fantastic condition.
yeah,
You know, they say not to wash your hair. A lot of people wash their hair every day or every other day. That's the worst thing you can do.
yeah.
They say to
Yeah.
natural oils,
Yeah.
and that's what happens. It
Well,
jumps
tea tree
in.
oil as well
Natural oils.
is very good to keeping them from like infesting. Tea tree oil, wash in the tea tree oil shampoo and
Yeah.
stuff, and it builds up where
Yeah.
they can't cling. But dreadlocks as a thing, I mean, I think they look
We're
pretty
talking
cool.
about this, my head starts itching.
I know.
Now. Start itching, don't you? So you start talking about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's the third thing. There's one other thing. That's why I was coming down here today. Someone, I should have done that, shouldn't I? Somebody said to me, I told them about what we were doing here, and they said to me, why don't you ask, and this would affect Lulu, I think, about Glastonbury having chain stores. How do you feel about that? Coming to Glastonbury, Lulu?
A chain.
Store, yeah.
What of anything?
Yeah, you know, you get the big chain
Like a
stores.
franchise.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
right.
a John Lewis
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
No.
Because you're a shop
No.
owner, you have a shop
I
in-
think Glastonbury is
Yeah, it
unique,
wouldn't.
and
Yeah.
I don't think that sort of thing would.
It wouldn't work.
No.
It just wouldn't work. Years ago, there was a Woolworths in town.
Yes, yes.
Years
it
and
was.
years ago.
So I
Yeah.
think weird.
That was it, where the farm shop was.
Yeah.
You know, where what is it?
The health food shop, yeah.
Health food shop.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I've heard much
that
about
was years and years ago. And that kind of came and went.
Mm.
People come to see the tour. They come to see the Chalice Wells. They come to see actual people
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they're
yeah.
different.
People.
It's different here,
Yeah.
and that's what
Yeah.
drew me to live
Yeah,
here.
it's true, it does, and
You
it's
know,
brilliant.
I mean,
How
I
do you
come
feel
to live
about
with
the
hippies,
fact
me.
that we can't buy a pair just to put a
we've
spanner in
got
the
straight
works?
up the road. You've
Yeah,
got
I know.
Parks Village.
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah, I
Yes.
know, but
you can even walk to it.
I'm
if you
going to
wanted
put a
to.
spanner in the works. What do you feel about that? We can't even go and buy a pair of knickers in Glastonbury. You could buy Crystal, or you could buy a...
Well, then go
Yeah.
to Street, which is
Yeah,
10
you-
minutes
okay.
away.
Do I wear knickers?
That's worth another time, Maddie.
That's for you to guess and me to know. No, but no, I think it ruined the look of Glastonbury is known
it
for
is
what is
unique.
here.
Just
Yeah,
put that
everyone
out
says
there.
that.
And it's
to me
only
all the
small
time.
anyway. What are you going to
Yeah.
ram in
Yeah.
here? You know, it's like
Everyone says all the time that you can't get a pair of pants or a pair of socks in Glastonbury.
Yeah.
And my
Don't care.
simple fact is, we'll go in the street,
You can
darling.
wear
let's
it.
do it.
Morrison's, don't
Okay.
they do it?
yeah, Morrison's
So,
doing
corner.
knickers. They're going to be doing a bigger selection
All right,
anyway.
so there you go. Morris is
There you
good.
go.
Yeah.
All right, okay, so that's that one. So, there you go. I think we've come to the end of our first Bring It to the Table. I don't know how you feel about this little show we're going to put on. We're going to put it on maybe once every other week or once a week. And we're going to have different people in, and we're going to have guests in as well. This is a short one this time. But we just want to hear about what you feel about this. So I'm going to say goodbye. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget